Yo, Stav. So I'll go right to the chase. I've been with my girlfriend for about coming up on a year and a half now. It's great. Like, I absolutely love her. Amazing. There's just one issue.
Uh-oh.
She has, like, awful road rage. Like, it's so weird because she never gets angry outside of when, you know, we're in the car. And it's not just when she's driving. Like, she'll get really mad when I'm driving, and she'll, like, reach over
passenger
and, like,
road
honk the
rage.
horn at people. It makes me really uncomfortable.
It's like beef.
But, like, she
Yeah.
never gets angry outside of the vehicle.
Interesting.
So I just don't know what's going on. Like, I don't know if that's, like, her one place to, like, get everything out. I wish that it was a less dangerous place to get everything out. But, I mean, I want to kind of talk to her and, you know, maybe see if she's interested in therapy. I don't even know if I'm sure she realizes that she does this to some extent, but, like, I don't know if she's, like, super aware of how it makes me feel and stuff like that. So I just want to, you know, see what this is about, I guess, and maybe see if she'd be willing to, like, talk to someone about it. Maybe me or a therapist. I don't know. I don't know if this is, like, deep-seated rage issues or
Scared of
something
her.
like that.
He really
Yeah,
is.
it's pretty
You can hear
intense.
how tentative his voice is.
You know, she honks a lot and she'll stomp on her brakes and stuff like that. Try to fuck people over and cut people off. It's pretty intense. I don't want her to get shot 40 times by some fucking crazy person or get me shot 40 times. So, I mean, you know, I don't, how do I bring this up with her? Thanks, Stav.
That's interesting. This level of out of nowhere road rage is interesting because I will admit that sometimes it bubbles up for me because I have anger problems, right? Like that's something I've worked on. Like my family, you know, you just come from come from anger and violence. Like it does come out, and I will say, it will come out, and I don't cut people off. I don't like stomp on the brakes, but I feel myself getting fucking pissed on the road, especially if I'm running late. You know, it's compounded by that stuff. But so to me, this does feel like a little bit of an iceberg thing where it's like there's the road rage at the tippy top that you can see, and underneath there might be some fucking real rage issues.
Yeah.
Do you guys ever have any? Do you have any road rage?
I'm not that bad with it. My father it is. My father is. My kids would imitate when they were little. They would imitate my father driving, just going dickhead, 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 dickhead. He says it as soon as he puts the car in reverse out of the driveway. You see Beef, Ali Wong's?
I haven't seen it yet, actually. No.
I would say start there. Like watch that
Beef
with her.
Yeah.
Because she has road rage. Ali has road rage, and her this other guy has road rage. And you're right. Like there's real undercurrent of stuff that they're not aware of. That is really eating them up, and they don't acknowledge it, and they're freaking out, and they become obsessed with each other, and they start like fighting with each other. I would just pop that on the first episode, really, and just be like, it would be a great way to break the ice with her.
Yeah. That's interesting.
Yeah.
Do you have road rage?
Not really. I'm more of a I'm on my phone a lot when I drive. That's a pretty bad habit.
You cause road rage? That is true.
It is looking down.
It's fucking annoying when Elders just be like driving straight, looking at his phone, trying to find the right song. It's not even like anything important.
Sometimes I do get annoyed when I'm in the fast lane on the highway and someone's behind me and I'm like, okay, the speed limit's 65. I'm already going fucking 80 and they're still antsy to pass me. So when they try to pull that shit, I'm like, that just annoys me. So I'm trying to be a dickhead.
You have a fucking Yaris. You shouldn't be in the fucking fast lane. Your car is shaking at 80 miles an hour. It's not meant to have that. You alone almost pushes it to the limit. When me and you are both in it, it's fucking impossible. The car is this far off the ground. That actually, now you literally are the person who gives me road rage. Because get the fuck out of the way. 80, your car can't go further. My fucking car can do 85. Why do I have to to fucking get stopped at 80 because of fucking you, Eldest.
Get to the right.
Get to the fucking right. Pop over when you see me. And here's the thing: when I'm going at my limit and there's someone cruising behind me, like a gentleman, I go to the fucking right. I don't fucking slow everybody down because I'm a prick in my shitty Toyota. You know what I'm saying, Eldest?
I do too. I just hate when someone's like really on my nuts. It's like, give me a
sure.
little
When you
distance
give me too many flashes, it's like I see what's going on.
And you have no chance to even get over to the right yet. It's like, let me get around this guy.
Then you might trigger an Eldest response from me, where now I'm going to be like, oh, really? I was going to do this, but I guess you have to swerve 4 lanes to pass me now, you fucking idiot. So yeah, clearly we all know road rage pretty well. Eldest just describing his annoying habits kind of got me worked up.
My friend's father, I remember in high school, he would, because my father was so volatile behind the wheel, and my buddy's father was just so like chill, and he would let all those assholes around. And it was just just kind of mellow,
which is how you should be, by the way.
Which is how you should.
It doesn't matter. We're talking about. Max, you're saving 3 minutes.
Exactly.
Max.
Exactly.
It's crazy. On a short drive, you're not. It's different on a road trip, maybe. But what's the matter? Yeah. Anyway, sorry.
Yeah. No, you're right. It's just there's no sense to it. But it's hard to like, and I'll try and conjure up that zen.
It's hard though.
Driving and just kind of like be chill. But there's so many violent assholes out there. That you literally, when you feel threatened, you feel like lashing out.
Totally.
It's
and it's tricky. Also there is an element here of like gender politics where you almost, I wonder if this is for him, where it's like you don't want your girlfriend to think you're a pussy. Do you know what I mean? Where it's like where you're like, hey, like if flip the genders here, it's actually kind of an easy fix. Yeah. Where it's like you're making me feel unsafe. You're being like if a girlfriend ever told that to me, and I felt like an idiot when I've had people in the car. And I've behaved that way. It's like that really makes you feel like a fucking dumbass. And if I've ever had a girlfriend say something, I would be like, this is my anger. I am a fucking idiot. I need to chill. Yeah. But like he's in there with like a woman that he just kind of doesn't want to be like
you're
like,
scaring me.
He's like, yeah, babe, like I don't feel safe right now, and it's true. He's not being unrealistic, but even me saying it,
he doesn't want her to get shot. He doesn't want to get shot.
So like I think you just kind of have to let her know. You have to communicate this. Beef is actually, it's pretty funny to bring that up. It's
really.
Why don't you check this out?
It's a great example. The whole pilot is such a great example of road rage, and then seeing what this goes deeper. I mean, that is a little bit of the danger here.
Totally.
Is that
what's lurking underneath?
You're gonna pick at that scab,
drawing that ire,
right? It could be, but it sounds like it's a cool relationship
in every other way.
Yeah, that sounds like it's working really well.
Because the thing with road rage that I think is that you're just allowed to feel it. You know what I mean? Like you're usually in the car by yourself. And I think a lot of times people have no other outlet. Yeah. You can't really yell at anyone. Yeah. You know what I mean? Especially in America today, it's like you can't lose your job. You're fucked. Right. You know what I mean? Like you can't yell at a boss. You can't yell at a client, whatever it is. So like
kickboxing.
Exactly. Unless you have some outlet, I feel like a lot of people just commute and go to sleep and go to work. And it's like, so I don't know. What were you gonna say, Eldest?
I think a place you could start too is like, it's one thing if you just have like road rage on your own when you're driving, but like her being in the passenger seat and like honking the horn when he's driving,
that's insane.
That's crazy. That's too much. So I think that's a great way to like what the open the conversation and be like, hey, could you not do that?
See, but the thing is, he's already let it slide. Like. She's clearly alphaing him here. You know what I mean? Where it's like, he's let it slide a couple times. Where it's like, imagine somebody doing that to you. Like, imagine your girlfriend, you'd be like, what the fuck is your problem? Like, are you crazy? Like, that's your immediate reaction. Whereas he's just kind of, he has just kind of swallowed this a couple times. But you know what? I think you're right. I think even still, the best time to have the conversation is immediately when it happens. The second best time is like, as soon as you can do it. Yeah. So the quicker you do this, the better.
Another way to go is take her for a ride and you lose your shit. Really go nuts.
She gets fucking so horny. She's like, yeah, babe. Finally. Let's get it. She's got a gun. She's like, I've been waiting for this.
She gives him the best head she's ever given. He's like, all right, let
She
the road
starts
rage
sucking his
fly.
cock, and he's like,
Hey, babe. From then on, you want to go for a ride? I'll drive.
oh fuck. Well, good luck, buddy. You're dealing with a potential lunatic here, but we believe in you.